Hi everyone, it's Jen from Jenny the Pooh, and I'm gonna make another Crockpot recipe today. But first, gab gab gab, they're always gossiping. It's slow cooker lemon chicken and Crockpot. So let's get to it, and I'll tell you the ingredients as we go. First, you need to get 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and put in a small little bowl.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep.
Next, we need some flour. I am using the gluten-free King Arthur's Measure 1-for-1 flour, and you need, I can't remember the amount. I think it's 1/3 cup. Yeah, 1/3 cup of flour, and you put it in a little bowl because you're going to cut the chicken up and dip it in there, and you're going to put some seasoning, salt and pepper. So it's flour, salt, and pepper, and you're going to dip the chicken little cubes that you have to cut up in a minute into this flour before you brown them in a pan before putting them in the crock pot. Also, yeah, see, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I think 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. But I wanted to mention, in one of the comments on my last video, someone mentioned to me that you are not supposed to wash chicken, and I looked it up, and lo and behold, correct. Do not wash your chicken, just pat it dry. When you open the thing, pat it with some paper towels, and then put the paper towels directly into like a little trash bag. Take the trash bag to the trash can, wash your hand, make sure you sanitize all the area around the chicken. We don't want anybody to get sick. But look at this, you just get this flour mixture in there and get it seasoned up, like distribute the salt and the pepper in there, and then you're ready to start for getting your chicken chopped up. See, you need 6 boneless and skinless chicken thighs cut into 1-inch pieces. Here I go, I'm gonna try to cut it. I'm the worst at cutting. It's my least favorite thing to do. So, also, I don't have a very sharp knife, so it's really hard. So, watch me cut.
We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
Okay, now we need to get the pan ready for browning the little pieces of chicken, and you need some olive oil, and you'll need about 2 tablespoons of olive oil is what the recipe asks for us to do. So that's what I started it with. And then you start warming up the pan, getting ready to, wow, I'm gonna dip all the chicken first and get it all coated, and then as the pan is warming, I'll start frying. But here you go, watch me dip and fry. More oil, so 2 tablespoons wasn't enough. And I also needed more flour. I forgot to mention that a minute ago. I ran out of flour, but almost done. As you can see, we next dump the browned chicken into the crock pot, and then we get the supplies together, the ingredients for the sauce. So the first thing I want to tell you is do not accidentally or on purpose choose pink lemonade when the recipe calls for regular lemonade. Please just do regular. I did pink, it was disgusting. So you add 3 tablespoons of ketchup to your lemonade. It's thawed and regular lemonade, and some balsamic vinegar, balsamic vinegar. And I think you need 1 teaspoon of that. 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, and then those 3 tablespoons of brown sugar into the lemonade. Mix it all up and then pour it on top of the chicken in the crock pot. But please just get regular lemonade. It was bad. The pink lemonade was. Okay, so the kitchen is now cleaned up. The crock pot is cooking the meal for the rest of the afternoon. I was trying to decide if I should put it on low or high because the recipe did say cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours, but I don't have the time for that. I have to just put it back on high because it is already 2:18 and 6 to 8 hours would be way too late. But life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. There was no hawk again today as we drove to the post office to mail another letter package, but we also went to the bins. All right, we're already gloved up because we're back at the clearance center while my Crockpot lemon chicken is cooking at home. And when we get home, we'll see how it ended. But right now, we'll go in and I'll let you know if we got any good finds on the way out. Okay, it's been turned to warm. I gotta do the second step of that, which is now it's time to do the second step in this lemon chicken recipe, and it is take out all the chicken and put it into a pan that can go into the oven to keep warm. So we have to get it all out, leave all the sauce in the crock pot because we got to thicken it up with some cornstarch. But now I'm just getting it out and I'm going to set it in the oven and put it on keep warm. So the next step is just to get some water and a couple of tablespoons of cornstarch and mix it up and put it into the sauce that's left in there because all the chicken's out, but you're gonna let it cook for about 20 more minutes on high while we make the sides. And just like last time, we're going to get 2 cups of water and put on the stove and get it boiling. So we're gonna need to be watching for boiling water again. And we're gonna need 1 cup of rice. But today, for some reason, it boiled much faster than last time. After you add your rice to the boiling water and you put a little bit of salt in there and stir it up, you have to put a tight fitting lid and turn it down to simmer and let it go for 18 to 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and make some broccoli. I had some frozen in the freezer. And I followed the instructions on the back. You bring the water to a boil, dump the whole bag in, and then cover it and let it cook for, I think it's 3 to 4 minutes. I'm not sure, but time's up. I'll see what your take is on this invented lemon chicken that I did. Tanner says yes. I'm saying eh. I think it's too sweet or too tangy or something. I don't know what the word is. I might have to put some other something on it. So this cookbook came with this little plastic thing inside of it, and I finally figured out what it is. It's a little stand so you could put it up. It's so cool. But if you make this recipe, I suggest following the actual recipe and make no substitutions. Use exactly what it says in there, because it made it a little, just a weird thing on it, like a weird flavor that I didn't like. My son liked it and my husband liked it, but I didn't. But so look, this little stand just goes inside the book, and then when you want to use it, you take it up. So it was pretty cool. I'm really glad I got that out of the bins.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling.
Thank you guys for watching to the end here. I hope you enjoy watching me clean and clean and clean and clean and cook and clean, because that's what I seem to do a lot of. And I hope that you try these recipes, but make sure you don't make the mistakes I do. The first one I made, the last video I made, that one tasted really good, especially when I made the sandwich out of it. But this one, just don't, again, make the mistake of using pink lemonade when the recipe calls for lemonade. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you again for watching.